Once upon a time, in a cozy little house, lived a dog named Nibbler and her younger brother Cosmo, a playful tabby cat. Now, Nibbler wasn't just any dog. She was half pug, half Boston Terrier, with her wrinkled face and tiny body. But more than anything, Nibbler was known for two things: her love of naps and her deep affection for being under the weighted blanket. Every day, after a long walk or a round of playful zoomies, Nibbler would head straight for the couch, where her weighted blanket was already spread out. The moment she saw it, her tail would wag, and without hesitation she'd burrow under the soft, heavy folds of fabric. There was nothing like the gentle pressure of the blanket to make her feel safe, warm, and perfectly snug. But Cosmo, her younger brother, had his own routine. Cosmo was a curious little tabby, always ready to explore and snuggle with his big sister. And while he loved to nap too, there was something about Nibbler's napping spot that called to him. One chilly afternoon, after a long day of chasing shadows and climbing on top of everything, Cosmo padded over to the couch. He spotted Nibbler already tucked under her blanket, her little body hidden from view except for the occasional twitch of her tail. Cosmo purred and meowed softly, making sure not to disturb her too much. Then, with a playful leap, he jumped onto the couch and made his way over to the top of the weighted blanket. Nibbler didn't even flinch. She was lost in her peaceful nap, her gentle snores filling the room as Cosmo curled up carefully on top of her. He snuggled in, making himself comfortable right in the center of the blanket. Cosmo's little body added the perfect amount of extra warmth, pressing lightly down on the blanket, which only seemed to make Nibbler more content. With a satisfied purr, Cosmo settled down, and the two of them, Nibbler and her younger brother, became the coziest, most adorable pair. Nibbler's snores continued soft and steady, while Cosmo's tiny purrs mingled with the rhythm of her snoring. It was the perfect combination of warmth, comfort, and sibling love. From time to time, Cosmo would shift around, trying to find just the right spot. But Nibbler, still deeply asleep, never seemed to mind. She'd grown used to her little brother joining her during nap time, and honestly, she liked having him close. Cosmo, in turn, loved being near his big sister. There was something so calming about resting on top of her, knowing she was there to keep him company. Their human would often look at them, shaking their head with a smile. "You two make the perfect nap team," they'd say, snapping a picture of the adorable scene. And as Nibbler snored away and Cosmo purred contentedly, it was clear that these two were more than just pets. They were best friends, the coziest pair in the house. And so, every day, Nibbler and Cosmo would continue their nap adventures. Nibbler wrapped up snugly under her weighted blanket and Cosmo curled up on top, creating the perfect little cocoon of warmth. Together, they made the best napping duo, proving that no matter how different they were, a dog and a cat, nothing was better than a shared nap with the ones you love.